on! I'm definitely losing my mind. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna just, I don't know. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I need something. this. We made that goal we've been trying to make.
Are you serious, teammate?
Yeah. I'm stuck on my... Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! I don't know. I'm feeling better now. I'm trying to make myself forget there's no need to be mad at me. Just as you're not mad at me. But it's really hard. What? What?
Right, like, I don't, what are you standing there for, boy? Is it because of my food? Like, you're not getting my food, Cody. Sorry, dog, but I'm not gonna let you get my food. Not this time. Okay, let's see here. So what I can... Oh. What's up, Peyton? How are you? W. Am I sick? No, I'm just... Long story short, I slept most of the day, and I'm pretty emotionally mad at myself for that. But I'm okay. Just a little upset with myself. Well, not a little, very upset with myself. My wife. It is what it is. I can't get mad at myself forever, but I definitely can keep myself upset. So it's much easier way to say it. But I just didn't feel like playing Blue Lock Riders right now. I need something a little more active, a little more try hard, because I am not that perfect on that game, so not perfect on your island, but I just didn't really feel like playing Rock Rivals. I streamed it for a little bit, but I was just the reason I'm sniffling is because I've been crying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was a score. Easy goal. That's crazy. I know. What, don't pass my teammate properly? Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I failed again. Miserably. Oh, dear. Well, most of the time Rocket League is fuck-based anyways. Ooh, I thought that was in. Not gonna lie, gave me a mini heart attack. That's what I'm saying. I may be getting carried, but win's a win. Dang, man. It's my fault. Bad position, then. And bad. Bump instead. They could. Oh, wow. Or they will. Dude, teammate, what are you doing? Not playing solos, pal. You're playing duos. I probably could have done less than click off of that. Now it's mail. I'm not really the best at that. Yeah, it was a good game. I tried, but we could have done better. Actually, before I join the game, give me a second. I'm not gonna take long. I just need to do something quick. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. It's just I gotta wait a second before I put myself in the game. Otherwise, I'm gonna be AFK mid game. I don't need that. But just because I am mad at myself doesn't mean I'm not gonna stream. My friends tell me all the time how I'm a definite streamer, and I'm like, what do you mean, guys? Mean? And they're like, they always tell me I can hold a conversation without even realizing it, and that's like, they all tell me how I'm streamer material and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think I put enough passion into it. It also doesn't help that I can't do giveaways and stuff like that, which is how most people gain popularity quickly. But I'm not like that, honestly. I will gift people that I'll gift my friends and viewers who actually stick around and come back, such as you and Midnight and a few others. So once I start actually getting a good amount of income coming in, then I will be willing to gift you guys, because y'all have been here a lot longer than a lot of other people have. But yeah, I don't mind doing giveaways. It's just at the moment I don't have enough money to do them. I could do an actual I could probably do a giveaway next time I have money. Do some spinning giveaways and 1 or 2 slot giveaways. But I don't. That would probably be either this weekend or Monday. But I can guarantee that you will be one of the people that I will gift, because I don't know where my phone went. I kind of need that to read some of the bigger chat messages. Give me a second. Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna like give away a whole bunch of stuff. No, I'm only gonna give like one or two. I'll probably give away like, how much is a spin? One spin, isn't it like 140, 150 Robux or something like that? Probably do 5 spin giveaways, and then like 1 or 2 slot giveaways. But that's if and when I get money. Well, not if, but when. It's a definite win. Give me a second. I'm actually about to start the game now. Just gotta do this real quick. That's crazy. So, did you lose 20k Robux, or did you gift somebody something worth 20k Robux? It's like that's a lot of Robux. Oh my god, no, you got hacked? Luckily I've only ever been hacked one time, and it wasn't even on Roblox, it was on my computer, and I was, what game was I playing? I forget what it was called. It was an open world survival game, and I had to unplug my keyboard for a second, and my person started moving on their own, and it was really weird. But once I plugged my keyboard back in and refreshed my game, it was no longer doing it. So I can't say I've had the same experience, but I've been hacked before. But losing 20k is. Honestly, the unfortunate reality of hacking is anybody can be hacked at any time. Even when you have a VPN, the VPN just makes it harder. So, it all just based on if a really good hacker is just like, yeah, that is pretty lucky to get your account back. Because most of the time, you have to make a new account, and Roblox has to delete the account. Or, unless you're a big streamer that has the money to pay Robux, or Roblox. But I'm grateful you got your account back. That's actually really good. Did I just say
Did that just say you spent over $3,500 on Robux? Wow. Okay. I mean, to be fair, you know how much money people spend by the... Like, me alone, my mom's told me that I've spent in my entire life, like how long I've lived, I've spent over 2 million USD during my entire early life already. And I don't want to believe her because that doesn't seem reasonable. But after seeing some of the things I've bought, after seeing some of the things I wear, some of the things she's bought me, some of the things that some of the places we've went and eat, some of the places we've taken vacations to, like $2 million for the amount of time I've lived, it seems actually a lot more reasonable than I wanted to believe. Like, I feel like it makes you kind of, when you realize how much money you probably do spend out through your entire life, it makes you wonder, maybe I should have just saved every penny I was ever given. Well, I mean, if I ever saved every single penny I was ever given, I'd be a millionaire. But that's the worst thing about living in America, is it's so easy to spend money because everything costs so much. Well, I wouldn't say we were rich, but we never had no money. We always had a constant state of money. So, we never had a whole bunch of money, right? But we've never had no money. So because of that, throughout my 18 years of life, I've spent roughly over $2 million in total. The max amount of money I've ever held in my own hands was $150. Yeah. We're not rich by any means, but we're not dirty poor either. So we still have enough money to live, but it's rough and just barely. I'm currently actually trying to get a job, but people aren't what we call answer. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go and do an in-person interview. I really don't want to, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to. Wow. I mean, our house we live in is small. It barely fits any of us. And we are always out of room. We're always having to move stuff. It's not a big house, but it's big enough. But I could definitely live in a bigger house. But that comes with time and progress and consistency. I can't really say that word. Consistency of going and getting a job and making money every single day. There's no easier way to do it. My dad tells me to take success in small steps, which is why I only stream for about an hour. I'm not trying to make streaming a way of income by any means necessary. I'm actually only doing this for your fun. I wouldn't say I live in a hood, but I live in a variant of a hood. I live in a shore type area. We live right next to the river. The river's quite literally down the street. There's a levee there because without it, we would literally die, or we would have flash floods every time it rained. So we had to build that. But it's a suburban. It's not a city. It's a suburban. We live right outside of a city, but it's not a city. It's outside of a city. So like the suburban areas that follow it. The city is actually on the other side of the river. You would have to cross the bridge to go to the city. And then, let alone it takes another 30 minutes almost to get to the city. So it's a type of hood. It's not a hood, but it's a type of hood. So like, there are gangs, 100%, that live in my neighborhood, and the neighborhoods that are across the street, because it's all one little area. So it's multiple neighborhoods that are all connected by streets, and we call it the Shores, and it's not a safe place to live. There's police brutality here. Like, it doesn't matter what color your skin is, bro. If the police hate you, you're fucked. Like, the worst we've had in my neighborhood, as far as I'm aware of, is like a drug lord. Because one time we were out in the field by my house, and we quite literally watched like 7 police cruisers bust a house. So it was crazy. They were there for like an hour, 2 hours. We didn't watch the whole thing. We were children at the time. We didn't really know what was going on. But as I got older and learned more about the reality of the world, I realized the reality of the situation was much bigger than I thought it was. So, yeah, it was kind of crazy, not gonna lie. There was yelling. I don't think there was any gunshots, but there was all kinds of yelling. Police sirens were blaring. Well, actually, the police sirens weren't blaring until they kicked in the house and brought some people out. But after that, it kind of chilled out. Since then, we haven't had any big, like, police problems like that, but there's police down here, or not. It depends on what part of Ohio, or what part of the United States you live in. If you live in the South, then it would be up here. If you live up north, you would up more in the northern states, it would be down here, because I live in southern Ohio. So, like, if you lived in the Michigan, or any of the states above southern Ohio, it would be down here. But if you live anywhere below any of that, it would be up here. But it's not. Oh dear, you got shot in your left arm? Oh wow. Well, I'm glad to say you are, glad to hear you're alive and are doing well. That's a big achievement. Getting shot in the arm is actually crazy. I'm sure there's a whole story behind it. I'm just glad to hear you survived. Yeah. I get it. Are you a faster runner, or are you like quick as hell? Like fast? I didn't mean to put what a save. I thought that was my thanks, not gonna lie. Well, how much does the surgery cost? Like, is it gonna take you a long time to get the surgery, or are you already... Well, yeah, the bullet's still inside of your arm. I'm sure you have, like, all kinds of health problems because of it. bullets have lead and all kinds of unhealthy shit, you know? That is actually crazy bounce. That was a crazy bounce. Probably about 7K? Just to get the bullet removed? That's crazy. Oh, bruh. I'm sure it is very dangerous. Man, this is quite the game. Dude. I have no boost. Wow. That's, wow. See, so I understand the risks, and I understand why you're obviously being worried about. Yeah, I understand. The risks of the situation obviously aren't gonna help. I'm not playing competitive right now. Like, knowing the risks if it failed, they would have to cut your arm off. Is like, do I really? In the end, is like kind of questioning. Do you really have to get it done, or like I understand why you guys are being worried about it, because I wouldn't want to lose my arm either. That's gonna be a huge change in your life. See ya, Peyton. Have a good night, or a good day, wherever you are. Hopefully it goes well. If you ever did it, do it. Alright. With it being 12:20, I think I might play one or two more games. I don't know. I kind of want to get off, honestly. But there's no real reason to get off, because I'm going to continue to play a game. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Honey, if you're awake, you're probably gonna have to watch one of my past live streams, because I'm gonna get on YouTube for a little bit. So you're probably gonna end up falling asleep if you're still awake. But I love you. Have a good night, my queen. I love you so.